Okay, I told you that I would show you the front of the Hotel San Luis Obispo. And here we are. So this is a beautiful sort of Mediterranean composition. We've got ourselves some octopus agave, which will end its life gloriously with a massive giant yellow flower spike someday, probably 3 or 4 or 5 years from now. We have Spanish lavender. Look at that. I used to call this the bunny ear lavender because it looks like it has bunny ears. Bunny ears. It's like a little bunny. And just like any lavender, you can take it and get fragrance from it. Probably get high. Endorphins. Anyway, here they've used some gorilla here. That's redwood bark right there. Not really into redwood bark myself, but some people are. And you've got some multi-trunked olive trees, which do a really nice job of sort of separating the parking area. It's a very modern hotel with a very modern architecture sort of layout. You have a big shade lattice system on the west-facing wall so people don't get completely nucleared from the sun. Some beautiful carved granite for a curb system here. Pretty much all of San Francisco has this if you look closely at the curbs. Then you've got a wonderful old European cobble little driveway here. You've got a Mediterranean cork oak. This is from whence all cork comes from for the cork in your bottle. There's a lot to say about that I won't talk about here. They moved in a really big tree, which I don't really recommend for these things. And there's a flip-flop that's been lost by someone. And anyways, really intricate sort of lattice system right here on this facade. Really beautiful. What I really am a big fan of is this steel right here. Just look at the color. The color on the steel is so beautiful. You just can't get a better texture or color anywhere on Earth. Pretty much the whole Earth is made of this. And you've got your green wall, which is so fantastic. And some square planters along the way. And flagstone, the natural layout, old world layout juxtaposed against the modern facade of the modern hotel, and Corten steel planters right there. And that's it.